Hello and welcome to Greyhound Night. My name is Berserker. I'll be casting the match for you today from the Axis side in blue, taking a look at the map at the rollout here for the Axis team. We have in the tank with a POV at the top of the map Beaker with Indy and Sengir. A red crew with a replacement driver from the Nemesis tank. Of course, we also have Siege, HMS Name, and Broman. And then for the infantry coming in, we have a Circle squad, we have a Arc squad, and we also have a Red and 38 squad. You can see they're hopping off. Zad and Sofa gonna get off early from that one. Also coming out from the backside, we have an Arc Recon tank. Let's focus though here. Ooh, Rocket already coming in. It is going to be the Axis team. No surprise there, making it to the point first here. What can the Allies do to negate this push off the start? Well, we have a French combo truck with Raptors and 126 coming in, getting the first blood there. Looks like it's Coin. PS Coin 2, otherwise known as Coin. Getting the first takedown there. Expected, you know, from how Omaha goes. Gauss on the front line, though, doing some work with the MG42. We'll see what else he can do. Going on board with the German. Oh, gets another takedown here. Gauss from the hip. I don't think he's going to see Coin. Well, he's going to deploy, and now he's going to see him. Gauss going on a tear right here, securing the point here for the Axis team. If we look on the north side also, 501ES going to try and challenge here. Camille 45, though, stepping up to that task. Now, finally, we do have the Allied tank coming out. This is going to be the crew of Reason, Henry Jekyll, and Alex Boss. Now, what do they have to go up against? Let's check the map to see. You can see the Panzer IV more or less arriving at the same time right here on the bottom. Broman, HMS Name, and Siege. While the Lux... Is the Lux already gone down here? No, it's tearing a hole kind of in the middle of the Allies' push over there. So let's stay on board with this medium tank here as it pulls up to point. I don't know if it's going to see the Panzer IV. First rocket going to come in, do a little bit of damage there. Looking for the Panzer IV. Panzer IV is on the left side here. We can see pulling straight up to point. Now we already have a cap on the first point here for the Allies with a little bit of cap progress on the next point. I don't know exactly who's going for that cap. I think it was the Puma, possibly. So 3-2 for the Axis. That's expected though. Honestly, Omaha Beach, if I had to guess, that would be my guess on the opening. I wonder what that cap progress was. I think it was just actually the Lux driving through sector, possibly. Yeah, the Puma's being abandoned on the backside over here. Interesting, or taken out, actually. But this Lux flank is going to be interesting to see what they're able to do. We do have the POV we can hop on right now with them. That's going to be of Beaker. Let's go on board and see what he's up to.
Ja, auf Observe ist der Medium und auf Vorräte anfordern der Greyhound. Warte hier, langsam, ich muss irgendwo die gar nicht stehen. Fahr links raus. Ich hab's mitbekommen, danke. Da steht ein Medium hier.
Little did the Lux know, but he actually drove right behind a medium. Medium does go down. Panzer IV with the takedown. HMS Name with the takedown specifically. Lux over here is on the south, kind of looking for garrisons on the backside. I do like that play, but medium for the Axis is going to win this opening fight right here on artillery battery. Still front line pressure, though, coming out from the Allies. However, they are getting pushed pretty hard, especially on a flank from Zarensov. Now, if we rotate to the north a little bit here, we can go and see how Raptors and DC are making out against the Greyhounds and the Circle. Thorpe over the wall, going to get one. Looking for some more right there. Timmy Lee's going to win that trade versus Thorpe there from the Circle. So fairly even over here on the Church. Alter Ego also pushing in squad leader here for the Circle. However, this is the flank. This isn't the key battle on point right now. And on point, I mean, Allies are doing good to stay in touch. However, Axis have got a little bit of control on the south. That is concerning. And also this Lux, it just kind of has free reign to push into the backline right here and make life miserable for the Allies. Lux is going to go all the way down here and deny any kind of garrison placement. You know, Flex BB is looking to place that garrison over here. Just is going to have some trouble once it goes down and spawns start coming in. The Lux is just absolutely dominating this backspace here. And that's really unfortunate here for the Allies. Now, another marker does come out, possibly a Stewart coming into the mix here. Yes, it is a Stewart in the field. It's going to be the Raptor Stewart, Middle Cop Citrus, and Reed S57. Middle Coop, apologies. Rocket from Camille 45 going to miss right there. Sounds like there's a second Lux coming out somewhere. There is a second Lux. It's below us. However, there is also a Panther on the prowl. That's going to be the Arc Panther, and I look for them to soon get a peek onto this Raptor Stewart. French on French action possibly coming out here. Stewart's taking a little bit. No, it doesn't look like he's taking any damage yet. However, that's about to change. That Arc Panther is just about getting onto scene here. If we zoom on in, we should be able to see him peak very soon right here. Second rocket gonna miss. One rocket does connect with the Stewart. However, I expect the Arc Panther to make mincemeat of this Stewart. Oh, good little turn there. I think it's only delaying the inevitable right here coming out. And down it goes with the takedown. Gonna be the Arc crew. Conquer, Ben, 3181, and Spike. Easy clap right there for the Panther. You know, Stewart really didn't stand a chance on that one. Instant Noodle going to be falling back a little bit here, getting a fallback Gary up as the Panzer IV from point falls back also. There's a little bit of a challenge on WN71. So, I mean, but the pressure is still here now. You know, significant progress has been made by the Axis. You can see they've pushed up. They've taken those initial positions from the French squad, 126 on the south here. On the north, though, 501 ES is still holding out, but it's not looking good here. Tracer on the backside pushing in. He's going to get, well, he's not going to get anything right now. He gets one, gets two. Tracer, very nice play from him. Going to push into the house and look to clear that one out. Going to come up the stairs a little bit here. Tracer is on a roll right now, clearing out everybody from this position. Ooh, Satchel goes down, and the rest of them go down with it. That's going to be the clear. Arc Squad doing a good job there to clear out that front position. Now, there is, a big boom down south over here. What is that going down? Well, that is going to be a Greyhound. Okay, so Greyhound looking to do something on the south side. Going to get caught out. I believe the Lux is going to take him out fairly easily there. Falling back a little bit is the position for the Allies. They really don't have any other choice there. Now, another explosion on the point. This is on the attacking point for the Axis here. What is that going down? That is going to be the Lux finally getting taken out. I assume we have a 76 somewhere in the area of operations. Yeah, you can hear it. You can hear firing coming out there. There we go. Angry 76 noises from the crew of Reason, Henry Jekyll, and Alex Boss. It's going to be tough for them. They're supporting 126 and 501 ES, but that southern flank is slowly getting pushed back here. I do like the fight that these guys have. However, they don't have the wide control. You can see here Fenya, Whizball, and Gauss, and Panther coming out from the Axis. That's the same Panther, Conquer, Spike, and Ben. This is going to be a good little fight here on the south side. This is going to determine how the battle kind of flows from here, because if the 76 can take this down, that'll be a huge blow for the Axis, and it'll really put the brakes on any kind of forward momentum for the team in blue. First shot from the Panther going out. They're very confident that they'll be able to manage this. Now, where did that 76 go? He was steaming full ahead here. Not quite spotting him out. Some shots coming into infantry. I really wish there was just a singular icon above tanks on the field. A little tank icon like the infantry have. That would be... oh, that would be beautiful. Can kind of hear an engine. Oh, well, I'll wait till they start shooting at each other. That's usually the telltale sign. You can start hearing the ricochets of the shot, and then we'll try and just find them out. Slowly but surely, though, the front line is collapsing here for the Allies. Now they're kind of back to their own zone. If we take a look at the map, you can see where the zones are for each team. I would love to see, I mean, this point moved maybe a little bit back in the zone, or maybe get the radar as the point on this side for the mid. That might be a little too OP. Maybe have it right on the front here so that it's easier for the Allies to challenge. Something though, it's consistently the Axis have the advantage here on Omaha Beach. Now that 76, I did spot him coming up here. Oh, 76 looking for a peek right here. Might just find it onto the Panther. Oh yeah, there's hedgerows though. Those hedgerows going to be an issue now. This 76 is going to get spotted out very soon. I think 126. The only squad defending here, Red, Aneo, Pashan, should have the spot out onto this. Now, Pashan does have the AT. He goes down from Jim Edward. Big flank coming up from this 76 right here. I don't know if he quite has the shot onto the Panther. I know he knows where he is. Ooh, just taking a little more time. Inching forward right here. 76 definitely is already spotted out. And the Panther's not looking, and there's no markers, so I feel like maybe a little bit of lack of communication on the Axis side, because guys like Hoos, yeah, all right, there we go. The markers pop out in the middle of the village. Not really accurate, but just a kind of a marker around the area. Makes sense. No reaction from the Panther just yet. They are still pushing up. Smart idea here from the 76 to fall back, though. Infantry does not have control, and actually a second, what is this? Another 76 is going to be engaging that Panther right here. If there was a time to push, this would be it. Middle Coop, Citrus, and Reed getting a few shots into that Panther. Panther's taking some heavy damage right here. This is a 2v1 situation. I don't know if the tanks are communicating right here, but they should be, because that... oh, and exactly. This is a trap for the Panther. If he falls back, he's going to get taken out here by this second 76. That's exactly what's going to happen. Huge play right here for the Raptors and DC 76. Panther's going to fall right back into the trap, and an easy kill for the DC tank right there. And the Allies, you know, really pulling one off right there on the Axis. This is really big. Now they need to hold on to both those 76s. so that they can use this to really push onto the mid. If we check the map, the other medium tank that's still up from the circle, and there's another 76 here from Beaker, Sengir, and Indy. I mean, they need to keep this second Panther up as the Panzer IV goes down. Now, for the Allies, they need to watch out right here. Already taking shots from one of the 76s. This Panther is peeking. Oh no, did the DC tank go down? Looks like it did. That is not good at all for the Allies. The Allies had a big opportunity there to really get a steal off on this one. Aggressive play there from the 76 though. Gonna let it get taken down there. Looks like Malibu gonna claim the kill. Maybe Pashan with the AT helping out too. You know, smart here from the Panther. No need to risk it right now. It's even in terms of the tanks, the heavy tanks at least. One apiece going down. Might as well hop out right here and repair while they still can. Now looking over to WN71. A little bit of cap pressure. You can see that Zark and Beowulf are here. Now, if you notice in the right side of your screen, there was a big explosion, and I hope, okay, wasn't the tank going down. That's good. I was gonna say, I sincerely hope that wasn't the 76 going down. No, he is on the map over here, pushing. Gonna be a tank 1v1 on the south of point. The Allies really need to use that tank pressure to maybe push up a little bit. You can see the Panther. I mean, the Panther is peeking right now. We're going to go on board again with Beaker for a little bit here to watch how that crew works this fight out.
Jetzt fahren wir vorwärts, leicht rechts. Turm auf Observe. Tippeln, 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 tippeln. Keine Sicht, keine Sicht, keine Sicht, keine Sicht. Keine Sicht. Ja, ja, ja. Stopp. Hier ist ein MG, macht es mal weg.
Rück ist drin. Schuss links.
Rückwärtsgang, Rückwärtsgang, Rückwärtsgang. Am Baum ist noch einer.
Das ist
Langsam,
derselbe.
langsam, langsam, langsam. Okay, wir fahren geradeaus rückwärts. Stopp. Dort kommt ein Betonding hinter uns. So ein Eisending hinter uns. Wo ist der scheiß Panzer? Wo ist der scheiß Panzer? Okay, wir pieken hier durch den Zaun durch.
Mal langsam vor.
Ja, leicht rechts. Keine Sicht, keine Sicht. Ja, da ist immer noch ein massig Inf. Ah, das ist jetzt natürlich kacke. Wahrscheinlich fangen wir uns gleich eine. Okay, wir pieken hier um die Ecke. Weiter, weiter. Langsam, 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 langsam. Ich sehe einen Park. Stopp, stopp. Pack auf Ping, Pack auf Ping, Pack auf Ping. Gut. Und langsam vor, langsam vor.
Komm.
Hier um die Ecke pieken. Langsam, ganz langsam.
Das ist voll drauf.
Wo soll ich hinschauen?
Das sage ich dir, wenn ich es weiß. Ganz langsam
Okay.
weiter.
Dann geht zurück.
Okay, Panzer hat sich bewegt, ist jetzt auf Observe links. Turm links, Turm links, Turm links. Langsam.
Bin drauf. Keine Sicht.
Hat von rechts hat auch noch was geschossen. Langsam. Der ist zerstört. Der ist zerstört. Okay, wir fahren hier durch die Lücke durch. An die Lücke hin. 45 Grad Winkel an die Lücke hinfahren. Stopp, 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 stopp. Panzer neu markiert worden auf Ping. Keine Sicht auf den Panzer. Hier ist Infanterie. Hier ist Infanterie.
Rück ist drin.
Oh, the Panther is in trouble here. They've got themselves in a difficult situation. 2 shots go in. Panther needs to reverse out of this. When I think they're stuck, this might be the downfall of this Panther. 3rd shot coming in, and down it goes. Unfortunate there for the Panther, getting themselves stuck in that situation. Apologies to come off the POV. They were looking to peek onto this WTH medium that was on point. They just got gobbled up by that ditch and eaten alive by both the 76 and the medium tank. Now, this is a very good opportunity here for the Allies to really push back onto this point. So far, Axis have been in control. However, the Allies, 501ES, credit to them, because they have been absolutely resolute in their determination to hold on to this northern side of the point. Done really well here to hold on to this position and, kind of stay within touching distance of artillery battery. Now, with the tank advantage, they should be able to clean up this south side here and really start to pressure the point itself. 1 WTH tank in the medium, 1, I believe this is, Raptor's tank, middle coupe, Citrus and Reed in the heavy. Now, Hoos is down here with this garrison. If the 76 can take out this Gary, that would be absolutely huge right here. Respawn's coming with AT Malibu. Pashan, both going to be looking for the rockets or the satchels onto this 76. Allies really need to send some infantry down here and get an OP up on this south side. Another 76 is going to be, another Panther is going to be coming to challenge here. Siege HMS name and Broman, namely. I believe they might be spotted out. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, just below the bush there. Now, I believe that bush is able to be penetrated, so whoever sees first is going to get the takedown. Now, shots coming in. The tank marker has to be there. Yep, it's right there, so beyond visual range shot through the bush comes out. Good hit. Rocket gonna miss from Malibu right there. Second rocket into the tracks is gonna hit, and boom, down goes the tank. Nice gunning through the bush right here for the circle tank. That was really good gunning. That was basically just a shot. Like if we go to the gunner's view right here, basically a shot on a marker. He trusted the marks coming out. He put 2 shots straight down the middle, combo that with the 2 rockets coming in from the side, and down goes the 76. So that advantage that the Allies had was only momentary. Medium tank is still up, however, severely damaged right here. Gonna be tough for them to push in. They're gonna need to repair, find a spot where they're not getting peaked by that Panther. And it's unfortunate here for the Axis team. They had such a good position. However, for the Allies team, they have such a good position there. They're slowly losing it. You can see clearing operations coming in from the circle here and the Greyhounds together. They have pushed the DC squad back, and now you can see Thorpe, Popcorn, Alpha, all kind of holding a screen on the flank right here, trying not to let the Axis come in and completely dominate the sector. Bombing run, first one of the game, gonna drop. Let's see where it is between WN71 and artillery, I believe. Ooh, it is. It's gonna be an Axis bombing run, trying to shut down this push coming in from the Allies. And not getting a whole lot with that one, honestly. Allies are still on position. A little track damage there. Del Rue's gonna help his crew out with a little bit of repairs onto the back of that one. Pocket engineers always welcome in a tank, and I'm sure the WTH crew is very thankful of that indeed. Going a little aggro here. Oh, never mind. Not just them that's going aggro. It's going to be the Stewart with Reason Henry Jekyll. Now, this could be a play to try and, bait out that Panther. Not going to work, though. Malibu right on scene now. The medium needs to fall back right here. It cannot challenge this Panther alone like that. Retaliatory bombing run comes on point. The Panther is good to go. That medium is going to get yeeted out of existence if he challenges right now. Communication might be a little off on the Allies side though, and just going to line up for a perfect shot right here. Ooh, the Panther's not looking. Oh my. I mean, this is good pressure here if we can get the Garrison. I mean, Instant Noodles there, though. He'll be able to replace one right away. Not too... I know what they were going for there. Just the execution off a little bit with the timing. The Panthers are going to have an easy clap right here on to the medium. Little miscommunication possibly from the driver. No! No! Oh my gosh. WTH looks like geniuses here. I might be a little mad at my driver for backing up in that situation, though. Just a series of unfortunate events here, and the WTH crew is going to come out on top. I'm sorry for doubting you, Pocket repairs there. I don't think the Panther actually got a shot in. They would have been lined for a one-tap clap there, but the gunner switches to the left side instead of looking forward. Then they would have been lined for another one-tap clap here at the bottom, and the driver backs up and makes the gunner scuff the shot. Oh, it's like a series of unfortunate events. Now, it's unfortunate that that WTH tank didn't get the Gary here. Oh, whoa, Del Rue riding on the backside is just... I don't know if he's calling shots like dodge left, dodge right to the crew. Finally, they get a shot in. It don't matter. They got a pocket repair. They got pocket repairs. Looks like maybe an airhead from the backside at the same time of this push is going to lead to half cap progress. A pocket engineer on the WTH tank is chilling right here. They're chilling. For the memes, I wonder how many... engineers you got like 3 engineers on the back of your tank just for the memes. Now cap progress is stalled for the Allies, and we're seeing a little bit of cap progress on the backside. So all the Axis really need to do is send some bodies into the hard cap. Look at the map to see if there's a reinforce. No reinforce yet down, but if they do go for a reinforce here, they might be able to stall this one out. Del Rue just chilling on the back of that medium tank. Beautiful play, though, to take down the Panther. You can't really take anything away there. In that situation, you assume that it's just going to be an easy clap for the Panther. Not the case. Even though the timing was off with the Stewart eating in, you could see there was a combo play and some comms there to try and make that happen. Even though the timing was off, the Stewart was down. The Stewart did do enough damage. You got 1 or 2 shots into the back of the Panther, and the rest is history. So really nice to see their long-range rocket going to miss, and the midpoint goes towards the Allies. And they have really pulled a fast one here on the Axis, kind of out of left field. A series of unfortunate events, though, if you're the Axis here, and you can't really blame anybody but yourself for that. Against all the odds, I mean, the tank, the infantry, the position, finally, that medium's going to go down. He has more than done his job. Sengir Beaker and Indy with the takedown. Let's go on board with Beaker and watch his POV of that.
Gerade, Vollgas. Medium rechts, hart rechts, hart rechts, hart rechts, hart rechts, aus der Fahrt. Gut, hart links, Vollgas.
Boom, he gets the takedown. He gets taken down himself. It is a Tankapalooza on point right here with tanks going down left, right, and center now. The Allies really need to try and hold on to this point. They are doing some pressure on the 4th. We can circle over to the 4th right now at Church Road. It was a little bit of pressure on the backside. Well, a little bit could turn into a lot. Already ready to go here, the Allies. Thorpe, Reichar, Kabale, Musa, Ice, and another spawn wave. Is this an airhead? No, it's a deep garrison. So props to whoever set that one up. I'm looking for some recon right here. Is there any recon here? No, it doesn't look like there is. Maybe they already rotated out of that position. But props to them. And here we go on the 4th point. Mexicanos, Hus, and Valak versus Thorpe and Rykar. So it's a 3v2 off the start. Mexicanos is looking there. He's going to get the first takedown there. Thorpe going to rotate around the other side. Let's go on board with the man, the DC man. Going for some nades over the wall. Big redeploy here from the Axis. Going to put that cap progress on hold for now. Thorpe gonna lose out to Hoos right there. The Axis holding for now. Looks like they got a decent redeploy. Definitely reading. Definitely reading that push from the Allies from the back. Unfortunately for the Allies, they just can't. They didn't get anyone, you know, off the top there to get a few takedowns and penetrate into point to get maybe a takedown on the garrison. So it's going to be very, very hard, though. There is a Lux also coming into play right here. My assumption is that Gary got deployed by Ghost Recon here. He's in a little bit of a pickle, though. He is taking down a back garrison. Sangir, Beaker, and Indy not going to be able to prevent this one. I mean, maybe if they pulled in. Good redeploy, though, from the Axis. They're really going to have to come back in numbers to deal with this. And they should be able to deal with it fairly easily. Looking back at the midpoint, though, Axis still do have lots of position here. And actually, this is really scary. Allies probably should not be attacking right now because the Axis have almost completely enveloped the whole sector right here. Honestly, the Axis could easily translate this into a cap. You have Alter Ego pushing in, Kendrick pushing in, Instant Noodles, Commander pushing in, a Neo on the flank, Sark in the tower there sniping. Let's go on board with Mr. Alter Ego here. Actually, do we have some of our other POVs? I know we have a Delau from the Greyhounds, and I have seen Instant Noodle. Don't know exactly where the Greyhounds are fighting. It looks like he's on the defensive side of things. So we'll chill over here for now to see how Alter Ego does. He's got a few takedowns already. Alter Ego pushing into point, gets a few takedowns, and is in a position to really get a nice OP up here. You're going to see OP drop, and a bunch of circle members hop onto point now. Garrison is spotted out on the backside. Halvaro. Predica. Bataglis, Darthar, all there. Wish it would just show the whole tag. I get it if it's like 50 characters, but it's like literally like 10. OP's coming under threat here. Alter Ego 1, 2. He does get taken out by Faticles, but Faticles is not pushing that OP. I think respawns will be available here. Alter Ego is going to be able to get back into this one. Never mind. Darthar whips out the bazooka, says, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Nice play there from Darthar. And an important play, honestly, to take out that OP, because respawns would have come in, cap progress and pressure would have been the order of the day. Now, rotating back over here to the 4th point, Church Road, still there's a push going on. You can see 2 squad leads coming in. It's going to be 501 ES and DC Achtung Panzer with position Fostros also in there. Now, this is 2 squads close to point. This is still quite threatening, and the Allies actually aren't being stopped by much right now. Winston is going to walk straight into point. The rest of that 501 ES squad needs to get up and start running towards point, because really there's not anybody holding them back right now. I think they've just realized that. Now, Valak's the only one left on point. Achtung Panzer is going to try and stop this flank from the defenders onto the 501 ES position. This could be really dangerous right here. Yeah, almost 50% cap progress coming out. That Lux needs to fall back right now. We need a bigger redeploy here. Red squad going to try to rotate into this one too. I think they'll be able to stop the cap progress. Yeah, it's falling just by virtue of sector. Now, Fostros could have a good OP. If he gets an OP up right in that position and he gets a good rotation in, they could really put some pressure onto this point. DC is not, they're kind of trying to secure the backside of point here, not really pushing in to help out this 501 ES squad. And actually Valak, Stanot going to be able to clear the rest of this squad out. So a little bit of a testing time there. Now that time of the attack is going to be over. You can see Blee Hat on the backside, Camille 45, Tresur, all going to clean that one up. It should be like one more spawn wave. Camille going for the OP, going to miss on the rocket short there. But I don't think 501 ES is going to be able to fight out of this one. Acton Panzer trying to keep it alive and trying to kind of morph this attack a little bit here. It's too bad that the squad lead from 501 didn't rotate with Acton the last time. Although I don't think he's maybe got one respawn and got instantly killed. If he could have rotated with Acton over here, it might have kind of led the Axis to believe that they'd cleared, and then there could have been like a 2-squad attack from this side. I believe that OP is still up, though. Sultan and Alpha Squad fighting over it pretty hard right now, but Tracer is in the mix, so it's going to make any rotation off of that hard. I do like what Acton's doing right here and keeping the attack alive. It's not going to be enough just yet to really stop. Hold the phone. Bombing run going to drop here. 501 ES squad gets deleted. There was a precision strike on the south side also, I believe, taking out what might have been a tank. Fostros is going to survive that one, though, and now he has the possibility to rotate out of this. Wow, from the clutches of certain defeat here to a reinvigorated attack. Now, Acton Panzer is going to go down on the backside to the Panther here. Unfortunately, I believe that's going to be his... Well, we can check to see. No, we can only see the Axis side. What am I saying? I believe that's going to be the end of Acton Panzer's attack there, especially if the Panther stays. But Thorby on point. Never want to discount this man. He has a lot of potential to do some real damage on point right here. Let's kind of follow along as he pushes in. Gets one there. Now, if he's not peeking to the right, QQ is going to have an easy clap on him. Well, Thorpe is peeking to the right. He's going to see that and take it out. Pushing on to point here. Can he get OPs? Can he get garrisons? Going to have kind of free reign to push into the buildings here on point. Now, it can be joined on point by a Greyhound. Unfortunately, there is a Panther lurking, so Greyhound makes one wrong move, and he's going to be dinner there for that Panther. Frantic tank marks coming out from the Axis, though. Do like that move to support, like a quick support option from the Greyhound. Hopefully they can get some value from it. Looking at the Axis, though, if we check them out quickly again, there's no garrison on point. The garrison is off of point right here. That might be a problem, especially... Ooh, Thorpe going to use a rocket on some infantry there. Little does he know there's a Panther pulling straight up. Unfortunate for him. Greyhound has evacuated the scene. You can see the Panther is trying to chase right now and find him. Bostros going to join Thorpe in the main building on point. About 50% cap progress getting stalled back down as the defenders cleared from the rear. A scalp rotating towards Acton might be looking to help out with some recon flares. That could be nice, especially on the attacking point right here. Panther's not going to stay for long, though. Acton Panzer's still alive on the backside. Now, Fostros is going to need to get some separation here and get an OP up. That's exactly what he's doing right now. Going to fall back from that point, get a close OP up. And, you know, the attack is alive still. Acton Panzer doing work on the backside. I don't know if they'll be able to maintain this, though, with just one squad. I think the defenders will ultimately overrun here. Fostros actually does have an OP up very close to point. He's just kind of camping, hoping that he can stay alive when his OP goes down. But will he win this 1v1 versus Fenya here? Fenya getting some shots in? No. He goes down now. All eyes on the OP on point. Can they keep it alive and keep rotating bodies in? Fenya clearing from the backside, doing a good job with that STG-44. She's going to come face-to-face with that OP, and I think she might just get it here. There's the OP. There's Fenya. Now counting 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. Yep, Fenya's going to do the work on the backside. Clears out the OP from 501ES, takes down the squad lead, and secures the 4th point here for the Axis. At the same time, Kyer and the ARC squad are still trying to find Actum Panzer. He's a slippery snake in the backside here, slithering away from any challenge. However, he's going to meet his match right here. Kyer in the same courtyard, going to get the easy takedown, blindsiding Actum Panzer right there and closing in here on this OP. However, Thorpe going to spawn in, and actually, is that OP in the corner right there? Is that where the OP is? Right in the bush in the corner? Yes, it is. Ooh, sneaky OP in the corner here. Thorpe with a duck dive pops back up to challenge Wags right there. Actum Panzer spawns back in again. And he's still at it on the backside. What an absolute terror. Rocket's going to be going into the Panzer IV here. Thorpe has an opportunity to maybe get a takedown on that P4. Wags, though, going to go for the takedown. Thorpe gets 1, gets 2. Oh my gosh. Is he going to get the tank also? Let's go on board and see if he can get it with the bazooka. This is going to be a long-range shot. Going to be a tough one for Thorpe when he comes around the corner here. Boom. There we go. Gets the Panther. Sorry, the Panzer IV. Not a Panther. Hashtag not a Panther. Gets the Panzer IV, takes it down, gets many kills, and Actum Panzer's still alive. What a thorn in the backside here of the Axis team. Now with Scalp right in the front right here, he's going to be able to spam those flares, and the Axis still not clearing their lines. And, you know, Scalp actually gets a triple kill onto that one ARC squad. And you know what? This is going to be more pressure coming in. Either of those squad leads will be able to get a garrison down, and the Axis are playing with fire right here. While while they might have a decent front line to push here on artillery battery, the Allies have an easy in to Church Road. At any point, if the Axis commit too much of their infantry to Church Road, they will instantly regret it. And not only that, but look at this pressure on the north side of the map. So Axis really playing with fire right here, and I think this is, advantage Allies in this situation. ARC is trying to fight off of that one. Luckily, Kyer is able to spawn back in and not lose his OP here. But at the right side of your screen, look at this. 2 squad leads in the front line. Really, the DC distraction squad on the backside is creating some huge value, absolutely drawing. They've taken down a Panzer IV. They've taken down and bogged down a whole squad or more, and you just have so many issues here on the front line. Now, this cap progress probably is going to be very tough to stop. Stewart coming in the mix too. If they can get this ARC OP, it's going to be game over for the Axis. Unfortunately for this Stewart here, he thinks there's OPs and Gary's on point. Little does he know there really isn't. Jarvin Hill going to be getting a close proximity OP. Fostros also with a close proximity OP. Potential 12 on the front with, another 6 for 18 in sector. I mean, that's huge. I don't see how the Axis with one ARC squad can stop this. They're going to need to use their reinforced. Yep, they've used their reinforced, so it's only about a quarter of a way in. They need to find a way to get more bodies on this point, and honestly, at this point, it's probably going to be an airhead. They're going to need to, but where do they even airhead to make this work? I'm not too sure they can. I mean, the sector control right here for the Allies is immense. If only that Stewart could turn around and prevent this push across the field. I think that's really the last hope here for the Axis. But I mean, there's already shooters stopping that. You can see here, Darthar, Halvaro, and Helbro all contributing to stop any push across here. And yeah, okay. We got a little spawn on point. Was that a garrison put up? Oh, what a Chad garrison. Unfortunately, Popcorn gonna camp it. Fostros also there. If this Stewart can come around the bend, I think they're gonna pop out to reload and repair. Clankus going for the takedown, gets the takedown on the recon protecting it, and that is going to be it here for the 4th point. Church Road is going to fall towards the Allies in a 4-1, a shocking 4-1, honestly. Omaha Warfare is not kind to the Allies, but they have done really well for themselves here to put themselves in this position. Take a look at the map to see the last point is lays the isles here. There is a Panther, but look at that recon plane. Just red dots everywhere. Panther's already taken shots into the back. I mean, it is not looking good at all. And I wonder, honestly, if the Allies have position over here on Les Isles. Yeah, well, I mean, Scalp does with Moosenin. Odd to see Scalp and Moose not with the tags of Raptors. I'm not looking at the wrong team, right? There we go. They have it in the thing. Okay. Of course, putting the tags behind, I don't understand that decision. And apparently, from what I heard on the grapevine, was early on in Hell Let Loose, there was one clan that pretty much dominated everything, and that would like dictate what would happen in the game. Apart from every other clan that was like, no, we want the tags in front, and they had the tags behind, and so they went with that. And then that clan kind of like made a mess of things, and they ended up, not being affiliated anymore and really prominent in the community. And then that was that. Now Bayo is going to pull back here. Scalp and Moosenin are going to have a 1vx or 2vx situation here. It's going to be really hard to fight out of, honestly. They're going to try, though. Scalp, both, and Moosenin both getting one. Mexicanos is going to take Scalp out. Moosenin on the backside right here. Going to try his best with the Springfield. This is really buying time for Joe Betherson right here to get a nice little garrison up on the outside of the map. Moosenin's going to drop 2. However, as that's happening, Joe Betherson here. Oh, Alter Ego's going to get the takedown. That was so close. There is a garrison marker out. However, I don't believe Joe actually got anything down. That's unfortunate there for the Allies. Now, they have to be careful here. They have to be very careful to try and get control over their sector. They're doing a pretty good job right now. This is going to be an important fight here. Red versus DC, Ghost Recon, Fostro, Sirius, all getting together. Sirius actually top fragging yesterday Arc Arena, I believe 98 kills or more. Ghost Recon over the top right here. Gets 1, gets 2 on the garrison. Doing some work on the backside there. Good play from Ghost Recon. Going to secure the takedown on that Gary. Now, hopefully the 501 ES squad is here to reinforce, because this front line, I mean, they're going to need to get some stuff down on that front line right there. You can see just a little bit in the enemy sector. Important to control, though, nonetheless, for the Allies. It looks like they're gonna give the position up, honestly. You can see 501 ES already rotating off of here. That's interesting to see. I wonder how they'll really arrange their defense onto Church Road, because there's a huge hole right now forming on the backside that the Axis could exploit. But the Axis are very, very tight on the backside right here. You can see how tight they've got. Really just trying to hold on to what they have right now and get back into this game. 38 minutes to go. It's not over yet. There is some time to go. We can actually hop on board with Delau right there with the POV from the Axis and see how is this game going for him. He's on the right side there with an STG-44. Warning, it might be a little bright for the viewers at home. All right, let's go on board. Delau, he's a recruit from the Greyhounds. Enjoy.
Medium.
Da oben im Haus.
Damit wir nicht mit den anderen Squads zu stark zusammenhocken, geht durch die Racks hier bei Ping durch.
Der Mietgang ist schon wieder leer. Ist da irgendwer eingeteilt?
Das Konzept hat's hier nicht. Also spielt einfach wie auf Public im Grunde genommen. Leider.
Ooh, Thorpe just gets a few before getting dropped himself there. Thorpe got a 2-kill, double kill. Then you can see the tank coming on the backside. Game picking up over here on the backside of this one. Medium tank getting a little deep here. A little deep than he expected. Deeper than he expected, at least. Alex looking for a flank right now onto this one. Let's go on board. Alex with the Panzerschreck right here. Should be in a good position to get a nice rocket off onto the side of this medium. Boom, down it goes. Easy peasy from Alex right there from the Greyhounds, taking down the medium tank on the front line. Now, as we were on board with Delau there, the bombing run did drop. There was a bombing run right in the middle here where Sad Demon is, and the allies were trying to push down the middle. However, they have not gained any ground from that, and actually an Axis medium tank is going to be pushing on the backside right here. It's going to be Sangir, Beaker, and Indy. I love Sangir's energy, by the way, if you ever have a chance to chill. Oh, I did not see that. Mistakes were made. The 76 misses his first shot right there. Not going to be too hard to hit its second shot. Down goes the Panzer IV. I didn't even see that that 76 coming in. Rotating back over to that battle we were watching. And there's another tank coming in. It's going to be a Puma this time, though. Puma pulling up to the front line here. The Circle Puma. Little Puma adventures right here. Dodging rocks back and forth. Going to be going for... Ooh, dodge, dip, duck, dodge. Going to be going for that 76. Oh, it's decrewed. Puma needs to chill. Oh no, is it stuck on terrain? It might just be. Oh, takes one hit there. Sultan and Patton chasing the Puma. Puma might be in trouble right here. It is indeed. Takes a second rocket. The Puma's still up. Crew's going to need to dip out here. Patton coming for the satchel. I wonder if we'll see a run out from the crew right here. Patton going for the satchel right now. Has to watch out that he doesn't get run over. Kendrick, Timmy Lee on this one. Going to try to jump on the top. Does get on top. Is going to be able to put that satchel right on the top of the tank. Easy as it goes. Patton now. Just a matter of waiting here. Kendrick and Timmy Lee going to be going down here on the Puma. You don't often see a Puma get hit twice and not go down though. Kind of odd. I wonder if that 76 will steal the kill. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to. Oh, he might just. No. Nowhere to see. It's kind of odd. You don't think of Pumas as something that gets satcheled, but exactly what happened. Bombing run gonna drop in. Ooh, way behind the action. That's just taking out some buildings and throwing up some dirt into the air. Not doing a whole lot. Look at that front line from the Allies. Imagine if a bombing run had dropped there. Imagine if the Axis had dropped that bombing run right there. Oh my gosh, this would have been over on the last point. Not the case though. Completely missing the bombing run here is the Axis. Allies going to use that as a sign. Hey, they don't have a bombing run. Let's push in. I do like that offensive line on the south, though. It's not really leading to a whole lot. You could probably replace that with 2 or 3 shooters and then just stuff everyone in the mid here. I'm not too sure why they're opting for that. That placement of troops. I think it's kind of a waste here. You can see Jarvin Hill, Connor, both getting onto point right here. Scalp on the front line, going to be spamming those recon flares. Now's the time to push. I mean, there is relatively low amounts of people on point. I think most of those, like 95% of those troops, I mean, let's count them really quick. 4, 13. If you put 3 out of those 13 there, deployed everyone else to point and left maybe half of them to defend this flank. I mean, 126 is already here. The Allies could probably take this point right now. They have overwhelming numbers, just not using the numbers effectively right now. Madison going to be pushing up with Mexicanos here to clear this one out. Now, as this is going on, we do have some cap progress back on the point. The Axis have found way on the point by virtue of Zaden Sofa. His squad is on point and causing some problems right here with a Lux. Not alone. Where's that Lux? Lux is... Ah, there he is. He's hiding behind the building now. 76 is going to come in and clean this one up. I don't think the Allies have too much to worry about, but they do redeploy a lot of bodies into that one. I mean, a lot. Almost running over Fluff right there. I don't know what's going to find this little tank first. The 76 for AT from the 30 guys that are on point. Sultan's going to be going for it right here. Let's go on board with him. Easy shot onto the side there. Nice damage. Should have a second shot here to take down the Lux, unless that 76 pulls up. Oh, he's going to get clapped though from the side. That Lux is going to have to wait a little bit longer until the 76 pulls up. Speaking of the 76, he's not taking many risks there on the backside, trying to find a way over the hedgerow there. Lux might just be a little lucky in getting out here. Zaren Sofa's putting some more pressure in with Go NP, Gomp. I think we'll call him Gomp. Might just get out of this one. Oh, 76 though, finds an angle. Ricochets off of the Lux. No way. Yeah, the Lux knows his time is numbered here. One more shot goes in. Down goes the Lux. WTH. 76 claims another tank. The Axis, though, are persisting in this one. Dreve is not going to get Zarin Sofa with the rocket. I don't think they have enough right now. Maybe 2-3 minutes away. You can see Anio and Kjaer in the top right of your screen there. Once those two guys get on point, that could be an issue. It really could. Allies just have to be careful here. They don't commit too much for that attack on the 5th and lose out in the end here on Church Road. Actually, yeah, the situation is going from bad to worse right there. DC, OP, and Hellbro and his complete squad gets overrun right here now. There's just going to be a nice little camp. Pashan's going to end that camp as quickly as it starts. And now it's just a garrison on point and a 76. That garrison, though, might just be overrun. We can check on Church Road. No, we can't see. There's quite a few members there. We'll see if there's a respawn possible. 2? Only 2? That's not good. I expect like 40 people to respawn on this Gary. That's a little better. Double numbers. Maybe next time we'll get 8. I mean, so far so good. The Allies are holding with this few numbers. The attack from the Axis is really not getting going just yet. Now, that might be changed in a few seconds here as Panther's pulling up to play. There's going to be an angle right here for the Panther. I just don't know. The 76 is going to back off that position. Maybe some intel coming in about the Panther being there. Oh! Uh-oh. Well, don't have to worry about that 76 anymore. He goes down to precision strike, stays in place for way too long. The Axis are like a pest on this point. I'm just surprised that only like 3 or 4 people are respawning on the Gary at the same time. Maybe they think they can hold it with that. I mean, there is... Ooh, is that a airhead going down? No, that's just going to be a Gary in the backside. Sirius doing some work there, trying to prevent a Gary with Ghost Recon there. Just an absolute nuisance to this Axis push. Jarvan Hill, Sultan, and Patton doing enough right here. I'm surprised no satchels have gone down, though. No satchels, close proximity core. Valak going to be pushing in. If Malibu could only get over this wall here and get a satchel down. Oh, he turns the wrong way. Plankus with little mind games there. You know what? The Allies actually do it. I'm shocked that they've been able to do this, even with the Panther there. Panther's not applying a lot of pressure, though. I'd love to see that Panther rotate to the left here and actually push onto the point. Risk maybe getting satcheled. Risk taking some damage here. It might be a little late for that, though. Thorpe already closing the gate right here onto this Panther. Going to be looking for the rocket into the backside of him. Not quite going to be able to get it. Ooh, Panther makes a bad decision. Turns the wrong way here. Thorpe reloads, second shot in. Engine is dead on the Panther now. What can Thorpe do? Well, nothing right now. He's going to have to respawn. Panthers kind of beach in a bad spot right here. Allies are really controlling this push. Only one more squad now. Kyer has just made it there. But will he be able to get a rotation into his squad with an OP? He's going to go down immediately to Winston right here. DC doing a good job with 501 ES to control this push. There's a redeploy from Arc. It's at a different timing than 38 though, and they're already getting camped on the OP. You can see Fluff has a good position. Hellbro is on the flank right here. Just farming kills from the top. While that's happening, Patton flanking on the backside here. Does he go for a satchel play? He's going to go with his gun out. Jarvan is going to get the takedown. Finish what Thorpe started on the front side right here. Down goes the Panther. And down with that goes the hopes of capping this fourth point back for the Axis. It looks so promising. They just couldn't get the Gary on point. And you know what? Going back to the fifth point here, you can see pressure is still on from the Allies. They have lost quite a bit of position. They even, you know, they don't have that front lineup. A little bit of a 76. Ooh, that's a bad idea to push into that. As down goes the medium. Is that the WTH tank? No, it's a Reason Henry and Alex with the takedown in the 76. So, you know, not really respecting the push. I mean, the Allies didn't really respect it. They didn't have a massive redeploy. They had 1+1.5 squads really to hold that 2-3 squad push. It's just unfortunate that the squad leads couldn't get those OPs up for the Axis inside in blue to really put the pressure on. We're going to go back on board with one of our Axis POVs right here. This is Delau for the Greyhounds. Let's hop on board and see how he is doing.
Schauen Richtung Supplies. Vielleicht können wir jetzt endlich die Garni bauen. Oh, Kontakt auf Mund.
Östlich auch noch, sehr gut.
Die haben jetzt hier so viele Spawns. Wir müssen, glaube ich, erstmal die Garni auch hochziehen. Gegner irgendwo auf Ping.
Norden, Nordosten ist noch einer.
Richtung Ping. Hab einen auf Ping.
$18 minutes to go. The Allies really want to take this 5-0. You can see a little bit of cap pressure coming in. We are on board with the 76 that just recently took out the Panzer IV. Creeping slowly up to point right here. Really tight defense on point from the Axis team. Here comes the final attack though. Allies trying to put this one together and win this on Omaha 5-0. Kind of against everyone's expectations, honestly. Markers coming out for the tank. Allies are just really rolling over the Axis defenders right now. Last one up on point is going to be Get Wolf. Lee Hat Tracer spawn in here. Last stand defense right here on point for the Axis. Panther drive-by here onto 76. 76 goes down. Bombing run going to come in right here. Cap race for the last point. Big satchel goes off. Gets so many takedowns. The Allies momentarily stopping that cap progress. Down goes OPs and Garrison's on point though. The Axis might just have done enough. Let's see if this Panther can save the day here. Siege HMS name and Broman pushing into point. They're going to need to get right up and close with point. 70% and climbing cap progress right here. I don't think they'll be able to stop it. Point needs a reinforce. It needs more bodies. Panther is not going to be enough. And with that, it is the 5-0 win for the Allies. How often have we seen the Allies win a game on Omaha? It's almost